Yes! Literally just about to go home. We're literally, Dad's already at the field, Mum's over there digging a hole, and I dig this, I don't know why I'm walking up to mine, I need to be walking up to the coin. I found a hammer, I think. This is so awesome. I can't believe it. Just here. It's as thin as it can be. Hello everybody, welcome back to GRIF-FINds. So today we are back out on this lovely field that we've been doing for the last couple of weeks with Mum. That's Mum. That's Mum. I've got my. That's Mum, and that's Dad. And Dad. Dad's using the Deus 2. I'm using the Manticore, and Mum's using the. Mum, this is Mum, and she's using the Mine Leather Equinox 800. I can't get my pointing right. It's almost like I'm there. Yeah, whatever. We're going to carry on. We've been here for the last couple of weeks now. One thing I do want to note is that the videos you've been seeing at the moment have all been videoed 2 weeks before. Well, isn't that right? We're really far behind.
Yeah, so we're well ahead.
We're well ahead, not far behind. We're well ahead with our content, and it's lovely to see all the comments coming through. So when you're watching this, will be like 3 weeks from now.
I think this is the video that might come out the week before Rodney Cook Rally.
Rodney Cook Memorial, maybe, because we are going to Rodney Cook and Detectival.
Yeah, so Rodney Cook, I think, is next week. So if we're there and you see us,
give us a shout, say hello.
Come and say hello.
We're bringing some stickers along. We're bringing some stickers along, so see some orange. It's us.
And make yourself
known. Make yourself known. But like we said, we're here again. It's got some lovely weather. We found so many nice finds. I'm staying to the top of this field at the moment because we found there's a silver here. I don't know what they're going to do, but we're going to find something nice. Yeah. Right, let's trot on. And Dad's already got a signal and it's already cut half of something.
It's not cut half, I think it's a broken.
We're hyping it up. Cut half of something. Right, let's go and find out what it is. So this is Dad's signal. What was it, a 60?
60, bang on a 60.
Bang on a 60, and it's just there. Is it going to be a coin, or is it going to be a
broken button?
Broken button.
No, I think it's coin.
I think it's going to be a coin too. Oh.
Oh yes. Oh. Oh.
That's an old one. That is. It's not Roman. No. It definitely is looking like some kind of button. Or coin maybe.
Oh, what's that in the middle?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
I think that's not going to be a button. I think that's genuinely a coin. I'm going to say it's a broken coin. Yeah, Dad's right.
It's got some things around the edges, hasn't it?
Yeah, I'm going to say it's a broken coin. Looks old anyway.
It does.
Deus 2's winning then.
Deus 2's winning already, literally already.
You know why it's winning?
Why's that?
You've not turned your machine on yet.
We haven't even turned our machines on. And he's literally already got a part of a coin. Well done, Dad, well done. All right, so a few suggestions from Andrew, my mate, the coffee bush kid. When this video comes out, this will be ages since you gave me some information, helped me out on information. But after reading your suggestions, I'm going to up my sensitivity and just increase it to like 23. And you can do it really high. However, until it becomes super chattery, I'm not going to tweak it down because I know there's some settings that make it really chattery, and so I'm probably just going to stick to this at the moment. I'm also going to do a ground balance in a minute to this machine as well. But thanks so much for the help, Andrew, and let's get stuck in, shall we? Let's go and find some goodies. First coin of the day. 85, 84. A banging signal this. That might look something old, Mum. Here, I think it'll be a 1 pence coin. They rang up really high. Although saying that, it does look really quite old. Looks like a farthing of some kind, that. I was going to say, that's the first coin of the day. Oh, that's Britannia. I can just see the shield. Yes, okay. So you can just see the shield just there. Got a bit of straw. Shield is just here. And she's, yeah, I'll clean it up, put some pictures up and show you, but that there is definitely a farthing. rang up really high on the Manticore, one of the highest signals I think I've ever gotten, ever, using it. And we can just see Britannia there, so I think it's going to be a Georgian sort of farthing. Fantastic. Off we trot. So I've got a signal just here. Pretty much the same signal as the last, but that's where that piece of aluminium was that you probably won't have seen. 60s. Let's have a look. I have to dig this one. I thought it was on the surface. Maybe it's just on the surface. Oh, button, I think. Big button by the looks of it. There it is, look. Button. Massive one, that. Humongous.
So there's the guys up there. And now I've had about 10 pieces of tin foil. And I've had a couple of pieces of random bronzy, coppery alloy stuff. But my next find properly, which I can identify, is that. Which is a little button. It's virtually on the surface. I just had to literally put my pinpoint through the top of it. So yeah, little button look, we're still with shank. There you go, look.
Right then folks, so beautiful day today, absolutely scorchio, bit windy, but we're sheltered actually by the hedgerow just here, because it's coming, wind's coming that way. So first decent find, zoom down, there we go, lead artefact of some sort. I did actually think, there we go, that it may have a hole through it, just here. First of all, I wonder if it's a spindle whale, but it's not. Gonna have to clean that up. Can't see whether it goes all the way through or not, but it looks like it might have a hole there and a bit of patterning maybe, but very crude, but certainly lead artifact of some sort, I think. Maybe that's the hole going through, but there we go. Bring up obviously a very nice signal on the Knox.
I can't believe what I've just found. I found something really, really nice. Look at that. Oh, that's old. I gotta admit, I have already picked this up and have a look and a light wipe. But as you can see, put it on my knee actually, got a better view. It is a spindle whale. Now I'm assuming this is probably gonna be Roman. Yeah, it is a spindle whale. Right, I want to put it down, poke a hole through it, and I'll have a closer look. This is super cool. Wow. I love finding these so much. This is probably going to be Roman though. Wow. So here it is, look. Here's the spindle whale on all of its glory. It's a lovely one. I've got to say that's probably Roman. No design on it. It's base standard. And it's got no design at all. It's quite small as well. So I'm saying this is probably Roman. You can get Roman spindle whales. And we found many of them near here as well, but lovely find that. Definitely going to put a few pictures up of it all cleaned up now, but that is a really, really, really nice find, and they can be of all sorts of ages, like early medieval, but this is really is a really cool find to see. Right, let's crack on.
So I think it's about now that Henry does a button montage. So. Button. Tudor button. Woo.
Buttony button.
Button.
Another button. Tudor button. Another one.
Button. Button.
Hang on a minute. This button is actually really rare. Dad got home, cleaned it up and had a look online, and it's actually a Derbyshire Volunteer Cavalry button. Between 1797 to 1800. Now it's incredibly rare because it's only made in 3-year time span, and there's 2 types. This is a different type. It has the DVC on it. You can quite clearly see the DVC from the D is on the left, the V is on the right, and the C is at the bottom, and then it has sort of a crown on top, and it's an awesome find, and it's really, really old. You can just see it here. It is a lovely find, and probably I believe that this is the best find that Dad found on that day. What a find it is.
So, as you can see, oh my gosh, that really is black, isn't it? The weather has taken a turn for the worst. We're not being rained on just yet, but it is on its way. But not before I found my first coin. Yay! Super excited. There it is. Looks to be a really nice green patina. There's Britannia. Halfpenny. There we go. So we have Vicky Bunhead. Isn't that beautiful? Yay! There we go. Very, very nice indeed. Just before the rain gets here. Right. Let's go find some shelter. See you in a bit.
Okay, next find. What you got?
Well, I knew this is like, so my hammer that I found ages ago, it seems like ages, but it was only last week, right? It's usually bouncing around the 30s, which on the day
Yeah, you thought this was a hammer, didn't you?
Yeah, so hammered signals for me are 30s. Now, you get some which are about on the 30s for a Deus too, actually. He's actually
What numbers have you got? 30?
70. And I found it, it's just there, look.
Oh yeah.
Now, it's be two things. Looks lead.
Zooming in.
So it's either going to be a lead token, I think.
Oh, that's a gorgeous one, mate.
That's beautiful. 32.
Keep it steady so I can record you.
Not do too much. So that's it. That's all I want to do. I'm just going to do one white. Okay. Ready?
Right, you keep moving it so I can't actually get it in focus.
Oh.
Here we go, look. Don't move it. Oh, look at that. It's gorgeous. Cross and pellet.
They might have some details at the back, so yeah. We'll check. But
we'll check and we'll
put some pictures up now, but it's an awesome find. Good. My fellow detectorist is coming into the field.
Yeah, so we've got so the detectorist that we share this field with is actually just pulled up and said, can you come and detect with us? And I've said, don't be silly, because it's not our field. Of course you can. So he's just joining us there, look. Just, there we go. I don't know, Emery. I'll have a look for it in a second. Right, so we're going to crack on now, and we're going to introduce ourselves. Massive nail. Put it in your bag.
So, we escaped the rain. Well, I got very wet actually. It's just really, really windy, and I'm trying to get out the wind so you can hear. But yeah, failing miserably. It's very, very gusty. But anyway, here's my second coin. Flicked it out the hole. Whee! Over here. Where is it? There it is. Lovely, lovely patina on that one again. There's Britannia. Another halfpenny. Give it a bit of a clean. Oh, lovely. There we go. Fantastic. So second coin, come up, halfpenny. There we go. Beautiful.
So I've just found something, my thing's over there somewhere, and I've just found something really, really nice. And this is Dad's,
Show me.
Come to show him.
Go on then, show it.
Ready? Open your hand up. Ready?
Yeah.
2, 1.
What is it?
That's for you to have a look at.
Is it the inside of a shotgun shell?
Nope. That has a design in it, doesn't it?
Is it?
Yep. It's just completely... Can you not see that design?
It's got dots on it, hasn't it?
And a flower in the middle.
Okay.
Now this is actually a lead button.
Oh.
Dad's just broken the shank off.
I haven't.
You have.
Well,
but anyway, it's there, look.
Shouldn't have given it to me then.
And it's got a lovely little design on.
Yeah.
How nice that is. That's probably early medieval, something like that. Very, very nice, but they can be all the way up to certain ages, but can be early, these can, so definitely in the right places anyway. Fantastic, find that. Lovely signal. 93, 94, and you can just see it's just that thing there. Look at the size of that.
that?
Not sure. It's got a design in it. That's a token, that is.
It is, isn't it?
Right, we'll come back to you in a second. We're just going to give it a quiet look at and a bit of a clean, and we'll come back to you. Bear with us. Alright, so I've cleaned it up and you can just see a child or a person. I think it might be a child, I'm not too sure. There's a person just standing there, look. That's the face, there's the arms, the body comes down. Not too sure about that. That's what I can see. You can definitely feel it. And then at the back, you've got some writing on the edge. It's just here. And then you've got some kind of building or something like that that's just here. I'm not exactly sure. It might not even be a building. It might just be like a place where some writing is, but I really can't see anything. I think it might be a building though, because it has some kind of like windows or something. I'm not too sure. My eyes might deceive me, but if you can see anything else on that, do let me know. But I'm going to say that's definitely a token, and it's got a figure standing upon. But we'll give that an extra clean up, and we'll have a little bit of research into that. Very, very cool token. I love finding these, and that rang up super high. Fantastic find. My favourite find of the day. Alright folks, I've got another signal just before I'm about to go. I've got about 5-10 minutes left. I'm on my way back up now anyway. Mid-80s, 83 to all the way to 85. It was a bit of a bitty signal one way and a nicer one from the other. Oh, it's a coin. And we're out, just here. It is a coin. I'll bring it closer. Let's have a closer look. Right, so here is the coin. Looking to me like it's going to be an earlier one. Doesn't have as much detail as I would have hoped. All right, let's give this the one rub on the trousers. And we see anything in the sunlight. No, very blank coin this. Right, I'll put some pictures up, I will. But it's a very, very toasted one. That edge makes me think it could be early. It's not donut like a late George III. So I'm going to say early George III and below. Again, yes. Literally just about to go home. We're literally, Dad's already at the field, Mum's over there digging a hole, and I dig this. I don't know why I'm walking up to mine, I need to be walking up to the coin. I found a hammered, I think. This is so awesome. I can't believe it. It's quite big. It looks like it's a hammered. It's a thin, round piece of silver, and very thin. 40s on the Manticore. Perfect signal. I would love finding that all day. And it's slightly broken, but I think it's a hammered, not too sure. Let's see it for ourselves, shall we? Woo, this is so exciting. There it is, look. Just here. It's as thin as it can be. Here it is, look. It's definitely got that silverish glow to it. Let's give it a clean up, shall we? Oh, it's made my day, come on. Be a bit of silver. Ugh. Screw it. Definitely silver. I'm thinking it's a hammered. Look how thin that is. But I can't get any detail off that at all. That was 100% a hammered coin. It's just so worn down, it's just, gosh. Wow. some more silver, but with no detail on, which for some reason. We'll give it a clean up, the usual. But we're on to the silver. Looks to be hammered, because it's just completely wafer thin. It might even be early milled. I'm not too sure yet. There we are, look fantastic. That is. And that's it, everyone. We've had a fantastic time today. Mum and Dad are packing down now, taking stuff to the car. But we're going to say, what a day. I haven't seen what Mum or Dad have found to the full extent yet. So when I get home, I'm going to be quite surprised to see they've got full of golden hammers. Which, have you found golden hammers today? No. She hasn't. Disappointment. I found a silver thing. Might be a hammered, might be an early milled. I'm not too sure, has zero detail on. Like I said, we'll give it a clean up, see it at our best. And see what we can do, but you can only clean it up to the point of the max, really. You can't really clean it up anymore, so like I said, we'll give it our best shot, see if we can get anything off it, but bit of silver right before we're about to go. But this field here, look, it's got so much in it, and this is just one field that has still got tons in it, and we've got another three fields which are probably even bigger than this one, which is very, very cool and very exciting. As you can see, the ground is really quite dry now, which means that at some point the moisture levels are going to be okay for them to cut the fields, which is really good news for me. I've only got a week left before I go to Spain, but on holiday for the first time in 12 years. I'm taking my little metal detector with me, if I can get it through the airport, which I think I should be okay. I got the little metal detector, forgot what it's called, from Dragon Detecting. So if you want to use my code, which is code GRIF-FINds for select items off, then for 10% off on selected items, then yeah, just use GRIF-FINds. And that's it, really. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you at the next. Goodbye.